Hi, and welcome to my capture page, and welcome to our brand new system for Instant Pay 24/7. We're excited about this because we kind of helped put this system together because we wanted a system put together where someone could make $200 unlimited over and over again on a 247 program, and we refer to this as Instant Pay 24/7. So in this video I'm going to show you the system we've set up for it. I'm going to actually show you the pages. I'm going to show you how easy it is to set up because it's super simple, and kind of a cool little twist we have on the payment end, because this is the first system we've ever put together that actually has the payment buttons on the landing page. That's because it pays instantly, and we've coordinated that so you can get paid like right now. And another thing about this is it's kind of a down to earth, hey, people are looking for a system where they've got assistance, where someone's working with them, consulting with them, showing them how to advertise for them, everything. And also you get all your money back on your first sale with the exception of the $47 admin, and then in the second sale you're in profit. So really exciting program for a lot of people. So let's take a look at it. First of all, here's the video that you're watching now. You can demo this system by clicking on this image right here. It'll open up, you opt in, you can get inside and take a look at everything. Traffic sources right here. Everyone needs traffic, and so you click on this and boom, you can see the different traffic sources we have that we know work. Plug and play system, capture page, landing page, autoresponders, everything's here that you need. Our system is $29.95 a month. We can also do it at $149.95 a year, so it depends on whether you have a team or not. You have a team, then you're probably going to want to go monthly and refer those people. If on the other hand you're brand new and don't have a team, then you may go the $149.95 rate, because it really works out to be about $12.50 a month at that point. So again, depends on which way you want to go, but we do offer both ways. And the Get 3 and It's Free program is really cool, because if you're on monthly and you refer the 3, you can get yours free every month. And again, that is calculated on the last day of the month. Are you active? Do you have 3 active people? If you do, your next month's free, and that happens over and over again. We have people that have gotten an account free for like 3 or 4 years, if not longer. So pretty cool deal. So anyway, that's the setup on that. Let's take a look at this. Okay, the capture page looks like this. Free video reveals our 200 plus a day system. We close the sales, we do the work, and you get paid. Instant income, no waiting. And now basically opt in now to see our video. And when they opt in here, they're going to see this page right here. Watch the video. Again, got a great title to it. You got the video right here, and this is where Bruce goes through the program and really covers it with people, where they can see that he literally will support them from beginning to end. This is what's exciting about this, put it this way, is that this is basically a sponsorless system, meaning you advertise and that's it. He takes the calls, he closes the sales, he'll consult with you on how to advertise everything. So we decided this would be a great program to put on the system, because a lot of people want that plug-in, they want assistance, they want to be able to make automated money, and basically Bruce has been doing this for a long time. In my opinion, this is his best single product system out there. Of course, we help him put it together, so we're probably going to think that, but it provides the most amount of income based on the sales price. So it's really pretty cool. Now, here's the way it works. When someone goes to the video, they're going to see the easy to get started, right? And it's going to show the member's ID, so the person they're going to know, because Bruce has to have the ID number to know who the sponsor is, right? And then it talks about getting signed up. And you'll notice right here, it shows enter your payment information options here. This is what we put in to let you know this is where your payments are going to go. But when this is complete, it would say, pay me via Cash App, and that would have your Cash App, or PayPal and have your PayPal. So would you write in here what you want your people to see and how you want to get paid. And I'm going to cover something about PayPal, or people that are with Stripe or Square, how we can create a buy button here. I'll show you that in just a little bit. But anyway, beyond that, this allows you any way in the world you want to get. You can have them mail you money, gold coins, whatever. So now the next thing is step 2. Is they go ahead and email you. They click on this if their email opens up on their computer. If not, they can copy this and email you. Okay, your email address will be there. Then of course step 3 is they click here to pay admin. This is the first setup that Bruce has done with an automated admin payment. Again, this works because this is a single product system, and that makes this really easy. Step 4, it indicates how they contact Bruce, get their information. This has been working like a charm, no doubt about it. And then right down here it says your Instant Pay 24/7 sponsor. Then it says please call, text, or email Bruce for assistance, which means they're not going to be calling you. You don't have to support these people. It doesn't mean you don't want to. It doesn't mean that you can't. It just means that you could run this thing completely anonymous if you wanted to, which means that one thing, It focuses you on great ways to promote, and Bruce is going to assist you with that, plus the ones we have in our back office as well. You can put your photo in there if you want. It has your contact info, all that kind of stuff. So again, social media links. And by the way, I've had someone ask, they said, well, if I want this thing really automated, and then someone calls me, right, because my information's there, what do I do? I go, well, what you say is, hey, if you're calling me to find out whether I love this, the answer is yes. If you have any other questions, you're going to call Bruce. And by the way, isn't that how you want your business to work? And they're going to say, yeah. Since, right, great, then get off the freaking phone and go call Bruce, right? So that's how that works. Get a site like this, takes people to the page you're at right now. You might be here because you've went to that area. So that's how this system works. Let me show you briefly what I was talking about on the buy button, how we can do this. If you can get a link through PayPal, for example, PayPal, you can put in there that you want a payment link. Okay, not a payment button, but a payment link. Get a payment link, and you can do that through Stripe. You can do that through Square. You can do that through a lot of shopping cart systems. And if you get that payment link, meaning you have a link you can click on, it's going to open up and already have it set up to be charging the individual $200. If that's the case, let me show you what it would look like, because you can email that to us and we can put that in for you. So hold on. Okay, so what I'm going to do now that I've put the button and encoded it, let me refresh this page. My system does a hard refresh when I hit Control and F5. Okay, so now we're going to see this is what it'll look like with the payment button. It says the following payments. By now you click on this and it'll go to, again, depending what company you're using, PayPal or Stripe or whatever, but it would click on this and bam, it would go there. So again, those of you who want this, here's the deal. There's no additional cost for it. You simply email us that you would like to have your payment button put in there. You make sure you send us the correct payment link. If we have to ask you to repeat it, and that becomes a problem, we may have to start charging people for not paying attention. It's the not pay attention fee. So as long as you know when you click on the link it opens up your payment, then you're good to go. Now, here's the deal. Because our back office is not designed to have those fields in there, I can put the link in there and it'll work. But if you go back and change anything in your personal information area, which I'll show you in a minute, then it'll basically get rid of it and you'll have to paste it in. So what we do is we email you back and say, here's the link that we've created with the button and everything else, and if you ever change your personal information area, just repaste this in. So I'll show you that right now. So when you get in your back office, it'll look like this, and let's go ahead and cover the main things. It won't have leads in it, right? That's obvious. Up here in the upper right it says Getting Started Guide. You'll click on that, and what it's going to do is it's going to show you basically how to do multiple pages at once, all kinds of stuff. We go over here to personal information, and we're going to go down here and we're going to say you're going to list in. I'm not going to go through all this because our setup video goes through this, but I'm showing you the basics. You have Instant Pay, and it also comes with Home Cash Flow Solutions. So actually, before I forget, because you get both programs and we host both programs, you're going to want to go to your main site, okay, that you're at. I just do this easy to keep it, to keep it simple. Go to See All Pages, right click, open in New Window or New Tab, either one, and you go down here and you're going to see right here Home Cash Flow Solutions. You click on this and it's going to show you how to set that up. Okay, so you have that system included, so you get a free position with the company, as you know, $595 value, you get that, and that's how you access it so you can see everything. Okay, so you're cool. Alright, so let's back out of that. Actually, hold on. Okay, so now back to the basic area. So what I wanted to show you is you should list your, again, what programs you're promoting, house if you found it on your own, the person who referred you, etc. And again, the setup video goes through that. But what I show you here, you'll see that you're going to put your ID number for the program, and over here in the Instant Pay options, this is where you're going to list, again, typically you're going to list whatever it is, my PayPal, and you put your PayPal link. If you don't want to produce a link, you put your PayPal email address rather. You can put Cash App, whatever. So you can list what you want. You can just literally write out how you want to get paid. Now, if you send us the link and we paste it in there, right, then what's going to happen is, again, you come in here and you make any changes. When you click Save Changes, it will delete. It'll leave a little part of it, little part of the code, but it'll delete the link and the button will disappear. And if you say, well, I don't want that, you say, well, most people don't go back here and change their personal information every day. So I want to give you the link, because that when you do have to go in here and change anything, that what you want to do is you want to go over here and you're just going to click and paste it. Okay, and it's going to put this very complicated for most people anyway, this link in here that makes the button work. You go down here, click the button, and away we go. So that's all you have to do. So you say, oh, okay, I want to go back here because I really like that button. I want to use that. Well, the price you pay is you're going to have to go back here and re-add it every time you do it, because it's not really set up to hold HTML code in these lines, but it will hold it provided you put it in, save it, and then again, if you go ahead and make any changes, I don't care if it's changing the email address, if anything you do, and you're going to click Save Changes, make sure you re-put the button in there, otherwise your button will disappear. So again, I figured, just to be honest with you, I thought, well, I could either show people this and they would have the advantage of that cool button, or I keep it to myself on my own site and don't tell anyone else about it. And then people are going to ask me, how do I get that button? I have to say you can't use it, and then that would be unfair too. So there is a way to do it. It's a little bit of a pain. So now you know in advance, before you send us a payment link, that if you want to go through the trouble of making sure you put the link in there every time you save changes. I have people who'd probably go back in there and save and modify something, man, 2, 3, 4 times a month. I have other people who haven't looked at it in 6 months. So it's all up to you. But you'll get the hang of it, right? So anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. Now, here's two things. This is a super new program when I'm doing this. It's about, 3 days old. And so there's a lot of people not in this, but you're going to start seeing more people on YouTube, etc., doing this. So if you are interested in this program, you ran across it because you saw it and you said, what the heck is this Instant Pay 24/7, right? What is this? And you're learning about it here. You want to check it out, right? So here's the deal. If you don't have a sponsor, okay, if you don't have a sponsor yet, I'm going to put in our sponsor link with my capture page so you can get signed up if that's what you want to do. Okay. If not, then again, you don't have to, right? If you have a sponsor and you're already in, whatever, just that's cool. I'm just trying to offer a way because it's so new that most people aren't going to know anyone that's even in it yet. So again, that's why I'm offering that. So bottom line is I'll put it in there, but that's the basics of the system. I know this ran about 13 minutes at this point, but again, a lot longer than I was hoping, but I wanted to really kind of be specific with some of this stuff so you guys knew what was going on. And again, when you watch this video right here, you're going to see how Bruce, I think, I'll put it this way. I told Bruce, I said, number one, you got a system where people can make their first sale, get all their money back, again, except for the 47. And their second sale, they're in profit by basically $150, 153 to be exact. And I said, but the fact that it used to have just where when someone signed up in a program, they had to do everything. You would sign them up, they'd call you, you had to close them or talk to them, get them in the business. You had to go through the boarding thing, getting on board, that sort of thing. And then any other questions they had, how do you market, what do you do, I haven't done this before, where are you placing ads, are you buying traffic, all that stuff, right? And then they came out with the, hey, the industry came out with, hey, we've got we have a call center and we close your sales. Well, that took a lot of heat off of people, where they could have people go through there and the company's going to take the call, close the sale, boom. But the company didn't provide support beyond that. Then your people were calling you. And again, no one dislikes talking to their team. It's the fact that being scalable, where you can go sign up 5 people in a week or 10 people in a week and know that you don't have to worry about providing support on what to market, how to market. Bruce provides it where he gives people places they can go get traffic or postcards or whatever, or he actually offers the ability where he'll do it for him or do it for you. So when you see that, he's like a super sponsor, right? He'll consult with them, help them on stuff, he'll do the things for them, whatever. So with that kind of support, this is an incredibly killer program, and that's why, again, we help put it together because he provides that support. And his other programs are split, where when you make a sale, you get half, they get half of your sponsor, in other words. Whereas in this one, we said, hey, let's set it all up where they make 200 and make all the profit themselves, and that way it's just a little quick cash cow. And now with this big $595 offer he's doing, give me a break. You spend $247, you get a $600 position in a higher level company. Not a bad deal. So with that said, thanks a lot for watching this video. If you have any questions, basically go to our website. You can click right here on the contact us. If you want to get signed up, click on sign up here, and you'll be good to go. With that said, thanks a lot for watching this video. We appreciate you watching. I hope to get you on the system today.